Hello, my dear doomers and doomerettes. Andre here with a little lullaby for you guys. You take your cigarettes, you take your energy drinks, and or alcohol. Put aside the video games and listen to my lullaby. Listen to my voice. Feel how your body gets relaxed, how the pain, the depression, the stress, the anxiety is leaving your body forever and you're happy. Wouldn't that be cool, huh? Um, I'm just kidding, but not really. I'm here to share my experience with you and perhaps offer a solution to your depression. If you have depression, if you're not depressed, if you're just looking for lol cows on this wherever you're watching that, on your subreddit or on YouTube or wherever, then just watch it if you're here for the lulls. But if you want to hear my solution to the problem that you might be having with depression, then stay here. Okay, so who am I? My name is Andre. I'm a 29-year-old. Well, I guess you can classify myself as a doomer, an Eastern European trash kind of doomer. If you couldn't tell by my wonderful mustache and my incredibly native accent, yeah, that's me. I'm a Ukrainian who now lives in Estonia. Well, basically just another lowlife who migrated from Ukraine recently. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know what's happening in Ukraine, but for some reason people are just leaving the country. But we're not here to discuss geopolitics, right? I promised you a lullaby first. Second, I promised you a solution for your depression problem. So, if you have depression, the best way of dealing with it is allowing it to happen. And if you have depression, this is what I'm trying to say. If you have depression, just become the most pathetic, sorry ass slob you can, that you possibly can. Just lie in bed the whole day. I think they call it bed rotten. Yeah, they call it bed rotting or something like this. Yeah, you should bed rot until your bed fucking rots or gets eaten by termites or something like this, or you get eaten by termites along with your bed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter ultimately, I guess, if you're a doomer. So this should come naturally for you. But I'm not trolling you. I mean, I'm not trolling you. Honest. Honest. I mean, I'm not the happiest person in the world. I'm not the most successful person in the world, but I'm a 29-year-old recovering doomer who's seriously fucked up in his life. You know why? Because I was afraid of being a loser. I think that's what a doomer's main problem is. You as a doomer, I know I was, you as a doomer are afraid of being a loser. You are afraid of being a fuck up, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Windows 11, for accentuating my point here. Very nifty. Yeah, I was saying that your fear of being a loser is holding you back. And it's really simple. Bear with me here. I hope I really hope I'm getting through to you guys. You really should focus on being more of a loser. You know why? Because when you become the loserest loser, the absolute fucking failure that you can imagine, you will just stop being afraid of being a loser. You will just stop being afraid of what people say to you about you being a loser. Trust me, it's just better to have this experience of being the pathetic fucking slob of a loser instead of being afraid of what people are telling you about your being a loser. This might sound counterintuitive. How am I to stop being a loser if how am I to stop being a loser and try to be more of a loser simultaneously? Wait. I'll explain. The only thing that's holding you back is the thought that says, "Oh my God, whatever happens, I just don't want to be a loser. I just don't want to lose my social image. I don't want people saying to me that I'm a loser." And if you say something like, "Actually, I'm not afraid of being a loser. I've given up on my life a long time ago." No, no. People do not scream into the void if they've given up. If they've given up, they just, die. Or commit unlifing seance or whatever that's called nowadays. If you're still here, if you're still here on this, I don't know where you are, on the subreddit, on the YouTube channel, wherever, if you're whining and bitching about, "Oh, I'm a doomer, my life sucks," it's not serious, dude. It's not serious. I mean, get serious about it. Lie down, cry all day. Quit your job, cry all day. Become homeless. You could say, "Oh my life will fall apart if I do that." Okay. Hasn't your life fallen apart already, my friend? If you have nothing better to do than just, you know, LARPing a doomer, how do I know that you're LARPing a doomer? It's because, well, you're not the real deal. I don't buy it. I don't buy that you're a doomer. A doomer should be the most fucking nihilistic and pessimistic thing in the world. That's what a doomer is. Well, actually, I've read this definition of a doomer on Urban Dictionary not not too long ago, and it said a doomer is a young man, a zoomer or a millennial who's given up on his life because he tried doing all these things. He tried having a job that everybody wanted them to have. He tried to have a relationship. It didn't work out. He tried to be normal. That's the key word here. I want you to pay attention to it. Normal. He tried to be normal. And it didn't work out for him. And that's why he's a doomer right now. So essentially, if I understood it correctly, he's upset that he cannot be a normie. But at the same time, every time he tried to be a normie, it sucked for him. It was an unfulfilling experience. So ultimately, being a normie sucks for him. But instead of just chucking this idea to trash, the idea of being normal, he's chasing this idea for some reason. He's chasing this idea, "Oh, I want to be normal so bad." Why? Has it ever worked out for you? "No, but it will work out the next time. That's why I bitch about, being a doomer all day, because I want to be normal. But normies are so stupid, huh? Aren't they? Normies are so funny." Huh? I mean, I'm not mocking you. because, well, okay. I'm kind of mocking you, but I'm mocking myself as well, because that's me. That's me like half a year ago. I was like, oh please, society that fucking tried to ruin my life at every fucking point with false promises of wealth and prosperity. Please give me a job. Please give me a chance to get like a free waifu token or something like this, or whatever bullshit they promise you these days. What do they promise you these days? A waifu, and you know, an eternal supply of energy drinks. What are they promising you? That you think that normalcy is so desired? Normalcy is not normal. Why on earth would you desire normalcy? Why on earth would you think that being quote unquote normal, or rather what passes for normal in this modern day fucked up society, which is truly fucked up? I mean, if you think that, I concur with you. Why would you think that being normal would amount to anything, dude? Or do that? Why? So we have this dilemma here. Or no, not a dilemma, a paradox. We have a paradox here. Man, this surely is one loud lullaby. Okay, never mind. I have this paradox here. A doomer is upset because they cannot get normal. So the doomer, and his goal is normalcy. He wants to go through this goal is normalcy. Oh no, again I didn't make it. Oh no, I didn't achieve normalcy. And every time he achieves this normalcy, he gets a job, he gets a relationship, it falls apart. You know why? Because it wasn't real. It's a pipe dream. That's what they get you. And by they I mean stupid people who convince you that being normal equals happiness. You don't want normalcy. You want happiness, okay? The only way they can manipulate you into being depressed and upset the whole day is by misplacing your definition of happiness and mixing it apart, or just plain switching it with normalcy, you know? Normalcy. Yeah? I mean, I don't have to tell a doomer that nothing is normal about modern day Western society, maybe even Eastern society, maybe even Northern society doesn't cut it anymore. I'm not even talking about Southern society. These fucking penguins in this fucking Antarctica, I mean, they're truly fucked up, man. But yeah, I'll dispose with the jokes for now. I mean, it's serious. It's your life. It's your life. And if you want to live a normal life, you'll never be happy because you're using the definition of other people. What other people telling you? Oh, you just have to have a job. You just have to have a degree. You just have to like finish college. You just have to like find a girl, and this will all happen. Or which is truly fucked up. People often say, "Oh, you just have kids," and infect them with your misery. Yeah, and then you will be happy. Sure, you will be happy. Yeah. Begin or start a dominion of doomers, this dynasty of doomers. Yeah, start a dynasty of doomers. That's your solution. No, 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 no. What is my solution? First of all, look for your happiness yourself. Don't listen to this fucking bullshit, okay? Second, if you feel upset, you're not feeling upset enough. You just have to, trust me, I've done that. I've tried lying in my bed for days. Days was enough for me. But maybe for you, weeks or months, it doesn't matter. Nobody misses you in the society anyhow. I mean, I'm here not only to like yell, but to provide comfort, if I can. I hope I can. Nobody misses you in that society that you strive to be normal in. Nobody misses you in this society. So what you should be thinking about at this time is how how you become happy, and you cannot think straight because your mind is preoccupied with the thought, I'm not normal. Oh my God, and I'm afraid of being a loser because being not normal means being a loser. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm drowning. Oh, no, no, it doesn't work like that. If you are afraid of being a loser, it will never work. How do you stop being a loser? It's simple. I mean, how do you stop being afraid of being a loser? It's simple. Just become such a version of of this loser thing that we're talking about, that you just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, like flipping a switch. It just happens. I swear to God, it just happens. I know it sounds silly when I explain it like this, but I swear to God, it just happens. The only thing that's stopping you from having a happy life is the idea that other people know better what your happiness looks like. And they manipulate you through this pernicious idea of quote unquote normalcy. So, the first thing you should do is become free of their opinions, of what they want you to do, because they don't want you to do anything productive in your life. They don't want you to follow your passion. They don't want you to follow your interest in life. They don't want you to be really enthusiastic or interested in and about anything. I mean, English is not my native language, sorry. Um, Still, I mean, why am I here? Because I'm a doomer just like you. I fucking fucked up. I look at my life, oh my God, I wasted so much time thinking about, oh Lord. I'm so afraid of being a loser that I was the most pathetic loser. It's catch 22 basically. You're afraid of being a loser, and by means of that, you just your situation becomes worse and worse and worse and worse. I mean, it's counterintuitive, right? If we follow logic, I think. If you want to stop being a loser, it means you kind of preventing yourself from becoming a loser, right? Wrong. So this is my advice for you, if you want that. I mean, I'm 29. Okay, you can be younger, you can be older, I don't know. But just please don't commit to a life of a doomer, you know? I know it's a phase for many people. Look, I know people just get upset all the time, and for some people it's more serious. For some people it's less serious. But here I am, trying to save you your suffering, because it's hard to believe, but I don't want people to suffer. I come from a fucked up country and from a fucked up society where people are going crazy, and they don't care about each other, and they don't listen to each other. And I want to see more doomers becoming bloomers, if I'm being honest. How do you do that? It's simple. Just allow yourself to drown in sorrow. In what? In beer, in energy drinks, in cigarettes. Just watch TV series all day. It sounds scary, yeah. But isn't your current life scary? Isn't your current life already unworthy of living? I'm not saying just give up. I'm saying do the controlled immersion. Say to yourself, now if you don't have enough time, I'm setting off time to be a doomer. And then you lie in bed for a couple of hours at least and just cry and bitch and whine. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody's judging. Nobody's judging. And you see after 2 or 3 seances of it how efficiently the pressure goes away. When somebody tells you, you're a loser, huh? You're poor. Your life is worthy of nothing. And you would say to them, okay, yeah, I know that, so what? The only point of this exercise is you free your attention from the thought, oh my god, I hope I'm not a loser. Don't worry, you already are a loser. You have nothing to lose. Literally, you have nothing to lose. I mean, if this video is enough, it's perfect. Just don't do this shit. Don't lie in bed crying or whatever. Don't do that. It's okay. But if you're looking for a solution, please try this. Ignore everybody. Ignore people that say to you, "Oh, why are you so depressed? Stop being depressed." No, no, no. Allow it to happen. Allow it to happen. Your depression wants to happen. Knock, knock. Who's there? Depression. Okay. Please walk in. Stay as long as you like. I know you might not have a luxury of doing that if you're employed, for example, but hey, do it for at least for a couple of hours per week. Trust me, you'll see the difference. Just lie down in the bed, cry, bitch, whine, scream, whatever. Focus, deeply focus on the thought that maims your life, okay? I'm a loser, I'm a failure. Just lie with the thought, and sooner or later your brain was like, oh my, we should really switch off that thought for let it be Johnny. Yeah, Johnny's brain would be like, oh, let us really switch off that thought because it's so fucking inefficient to waste energy on it, because it's like switches off. And then the brain was like, oh, again this shit? No, 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 no. Poof. And it will just go away. I mean, you might think I'm stupid by telling you this. You might think I'm full of myself, but do I look like a guy who would just, just prank people like this? No, my whole fucking life was a prank, dude. My whole fucking life was a prank. Because I listened to this tripe that I should be a productive member of society that fucking hates me. No, you don't have to. Moreover, you have to be a productive member of your own fucking life, and you should decide what to do, not some fucking idiots who spew this bullshit about normalcy or unnormalcy. Yeah. If they know so much about being normal, then how come there are more and more depressed people each year in the developed countries? Most of them, anyhow. Why? Why? What is their solution? Get religion. Come on, be serious. Get married. Yeah, sure. Or get a relationship. Yeah, sure. Make a woman miserable. That's what you want. Make a woman miserable. Sure. It could be a solution for you if you're like, I want to get to the bottom of being a loser by having another unfulfilling relationship. You're a genius, dude. You're a genius. Just have another unfulfilling relationship that will get you to this bottom, bottom of the ocean. And then you will just bounce off it and float back to the surface. It might be very hard to believe, but trust me. Okay? I've done that. I've been much worse in my life. Now I actually feel a bit happy about my life. That's because I tried this exercise. So, if you're a loser anyhow, then try being a professional loser. Try being the loserest loser ever. Don't just stop at this mellow Reddit whining. Just live a life of a loser to the lowest, to the most pathetic levels you could imagine. Please try that. Please try. I know it's painful. I know it's life is painful. Life is full of suffering, but you've tried many other things that didn't work. So why not try this thing, huh? You might think I'm an idiot. You might try it and then say, well, Andre is an idiot. He doesn't know shit. But trust me, it will work. You will never have to say it. Just get to the bottom of it. Get through the level where your pain becomes unbearable, and it's like and you reach the critical mass. The critical mass is a poof. It gets released. Just like that. I'm not making it up. I've tried it myself. So this would be my unwarranted advice to you, people. I mean, I seriously hope I could help. Doomer to doomer. Recovering doomer to hopefully recovering doomer. Try it. Be a loser and just ditch this pressure of not being a loser. Trust me, you're making yourself a huge disservice by being afraid of being a loser. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. So I think we doomers should, stick together and give each other life advice. So I thought, why not give you my life advice? This is the end of my lullaby for today. I sincerely hope that you all guys who are watching that you will live your life to the fullest and not just, wet your toes. Don't repeat my mistakes. Be happy. Good night.